this conversation. You know you that bitch when you cause all this conversation. You know you that bitch when you cause all this conversation. You know you that bitch when you cause all this conversation. My daddy Alabama, my daddy Alabama, my daddy Alabama, my daddy Alabama, my daddy, my daddy, my daddy, my daddy. Music make you lose control.
Can you hear me now? Drop a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. All right, we can hear me. Okay. Wait, we gotta play this part. Okay, ladies, now let's get information. Okay, ladies, now let's get information. Hello, happy Sunday, everybody. How is everybody doing tonight? Happy Sunday to you on this beautiful 1K Eve. I mean, well, not Eve. What's the day after Christmas called? I don't know. But I'm still high, guys. I'm still high off of hitting 1 flipping K. I'm going to be talking about this for a while because it's my channel. Let me say hi to everybody in the chat, and then yeah, we gonna chat it up a little bit. Hello, Jay. Kids from Jay's in the building. Fabby and the family. We got Chip in the building. Salute. Cookie Dough, welcome. Stash Cash. It's Amber D. What's up, Amber? Elevated Mindset. Honey, love a friend. You know, I told you, honey, whatever, every time I hear your name, you know what song I think of, right? Honey, love a friend is ready to something flex. Time to have homebody Trish is in the building. 1K Mibumba. Almost, Chip. Almost. We got to take you on a trip to Jamaica. We got to take you on a trip to Jamaica. Where's BFF? He's in the building already? I just saw him, guys. You know, I didn't see him in the chat. I saw him in real life. He's so cute. Where is he? I don't see him in the chat. But what's up, BFF? You looking mighty fine tonight. Oh, so hi, Monique. Welcome to the live. You guys should definitely try and be here at 6 o'clock because we have a tiny little party at the very beginning of class. I'm so used to saying class at the very beginning. Oh, there he is. Hi, Black effing fathers. At the very beginning of the live. And if you miss it, then you miss it. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not a big deal, but try to be here on time. Okay? You promise? So I said hello to everybody. So back to what I was talking about. Oh, wait, Miss Do It Yourself. Welcome. I don't really like this chat on StreamYard. I'm using StreamYard, guys, because I pay for it. So I'm going to be using it on Sundays. But I don't enjoy the chat. It doesn't really show it to you like in real time. Or maybe I'm not doing it correctly. I don't know. But it's like it shows you the chat, but it misses stuff. So if I miss something that you say, guys, see, like for instance, I didn't see Black effing fathers, and he said, I've been here. I'm just seeing that message. I don't really like that. I don't like it. So maybe eventually what I'll do for my setup, because I kind of like being able to do different things on the live, but I don't like, yeah, I don't care about that. I know. What did Cookie say? I got a new house for my chicks. It's in my room so I can watch them closely. You mean chicks as in chickens? He said, and I was on time. Oh, thank you, baby. You mean chicks as in chickens, I'm guessing. Hello, the Marianne Tantum. Welcome. I don't think I've ever seen you in the live before. So if you have not subscribed to the channel, please feel free, honey. Subscribe and take a gander at some of my videos. I have quite a few. So if you're ever home, like you have a day off from work, or if you're ever sick or something, just turn on the videos and let it ride, because I got you all day long, baby. There's lots of videos over here. Oh yeah, so Cookie Dough got her own chickens, y'all. So we go in the Cookie Dough house when we need to buy eggs, because eggs cost $9 million a dozen, and we're not doing that. Oh, thank you, Marianne. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, snap, BFF. I'm waiting for you to drop them next 2 videos so we can link. You heard, BFF? You better get on that content game so that you can be interviewed by Kiss from Jay. Yo, eggs are so expensive, guys. Like, you know, it really sucks. You know, you're trying to eat healthy and you're trying to eat your boiled eggs for breakfast, or your egg whites. I don't like egg whites in a carton. I normally would crack eggs and just use the white part. But honey, it's so expensive. It's like you feel like you're really wasting the egg if you take the yolk out and throw it out. It's way too expensive. Hello, JJ601. Welcome. I don't think I've seen you here either. Is that the 1K gang acting up? Let me find out. The 1K gang is in the building this evening? All right, let me be serious. Okay, guys, so seriously, for a minute. This morning I posted a video showing, I didn't know it was going to turn into like me actually hitting 1K. I didn't know that vlog was going to turn into that. I thought it was just going to be me running errands, getting my nails done, stuff like that. But it turned into the video where I hit 1K, right? And in the video, if you really watched it, you will see a thug cry. Y'all made me cry. Is Faith here? I didn't even know I was going to react like that. Like, I'm not a crier. I don't start crying like that. But that really touched me. Like, hitting 1K. I don't know. For some people, it might not seem like a big deal. But it's huge to, like, that first 1K, like hitting that, like, you start YouTube, and when you start with nothing. Well, most people, some people come from other platforms and have their followers already, but when you come to YouTube, it's like you're starting from nothing. Hi, Ralphie's Kids Entertainment. He said, Coach, you're a crier. I guess so. You start from nothing, and to be able to like capture like 1,000 people. I mean, it's like, it really touched me. And I was in Miss Do It Yourself. I was in her live earlier, and she mentioned something that kind of resonated with me. She said, it's like you feel seen. And that's exactly what it is. We put our content out with the hopes of being seen or being heard, being validated. You know, like your creativity is being validated. What you're saying is being validated by people liking and people subscribing and coming back and watching again. And that's what it is. It's being seen. And people like really seeing who you are like that. You know, and then the comments too, guys, like when you comment and you say how real I am and how authentic I am, that's for real. But I don't know who else to be. I don't know how to pretend to be anyone else. I am who I am, you know, I am who I am. And I want to say the same to you. If you're also a content creator or just a person living your life, be yourself. Like, it takes way too much energy to try to be somebody else. Like, if people don't like you, what Bernie Mac said, if people don't like you, F them. That's the truth. If that's not a bar, that is a bar. If people don't like you, oh, well, like you running around pretending, trying to be someone so that other people can like you, it's way too much energy. That's way too much energy. It's best to just be yourself. And on this YouTube, if you're putting your face on a camera, people can see through that fake crap. They can see it. They see that you're being fake. So just let down that guard and be yourself. People will respect that more than anything else. Amen. See, Coach get on here and start being Coach. Okay, let's read some of these comments. I'm sorry, guys. Like, remember what I said. I did a disclaimer. I'm on StreamYard, so the comments come in weird. I don't really like it, but so please bear with me with the comments. If I do not see your comment, it is not on purpose. I promise. I'm not skipping anyone. I love everybody equally here. Like, all of you have a special place in my heart. Okay, we were talking about eggs. He said, look, Elevated said, hell, the price of eggs, I'm about to start eating the damn shells too. Oh, you changed your picture. Okay, JJ601. Well, welcome back. Ralphie's Kids Entertainment, watching you from all my channels. Let's go. Are we locked in? Are we locked in? Are we? We are locked in. Drop that in the chat, okay? I just clicked off that video to come to your live. Oh, thank you, Marianne. Jay said, I just saw that. I guess you guys are talking about me crying. Yeah, I just saw that. It was so sweet. Those were like, that was for real. And I turned my camera on because like, I like to show like the real, like my real reaction. Like that was a real reaction. I was in Faith's live and she did that huge shout out for me in her live, and that thing brought me to tears. First, I was sitting down, like waiting to get my nails done, and I ran in the bathroom because I was like, oh Lord, the tears are coming. The tears. Honey said, I'm watching it now, Coach. Thank you, guys. Hi, Mary's Life Journey. Guys, if you're not connected to Mary, please connect with her. Cookie Dough said it's a milestone showing that you've come so far, honey. Very far, from zero. Okay, from zero. From 5 views on a video that was an hour long. That took me forever. It took me days to edit. 5 views. Okay. Woo! If this is not confirmation for you to continue, guys. I've been on YouTube since 2021. And at first I was posting one video a day. One video a week. And then there was a time where I didn't post for like 3 weeks, but I never really took a huge break. That's why I have so many videos. New comments. I don't want to skip these comments though, okay? Okay, StreamYard Primus? Okay, so Mary Ann said, been seen by people who can relate to you on some level. It's an amazing feeling. Oh, Jay said, yes, you do feel seen. And people that aren't content creators look at that 1K subs different than they do any other. It's crazy, but it's true. It's true. Like once they see you have 1K, it's like validation that your channel is like a real channel or something. But honey, I've been a real channel since 0. Boop. Hello, somebody. There are a lot of content creators who even say, oh, this is my on-screen personality. And so for people like you who are real, I think it's refreshing. Yes, I can't, but listen, I really don't know how to be. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Coach. It wouldn't be Mean Reen then, right? It'll be Coach Happy Reen. I don't know. I don't even know. Tanika said, yes, Coach. That's all we can be. I guess that's all we can be is ourselves, right? I'm going to be me regardless. Exactly. You will. It's just better for your soul, really. Like just being yourself. Just being yourself. I know that's right. Oh, well, exactly. What Bernie Mac said. He said, if people don't like you if you're being yourself, come. All in the air. Hi, Nisha. How you doing? Oh, Fabby, we love you too, Coach. Oh, you're not gonna make me cry. You want to make me cry on here, right? Yes, mods, please drop channel links if you can. See, who said that? Somebody just dropped the bar. Cookie said, secrets are a weight on one's heart. That is the truth. That is the truth. Okay. Are we talking about being authentically you? Well, Crystal, I'm just like today, honestly, guys, I'm just talking to you guys. I wanted to keep my commitment to the 6 p.m. live. So I was like, I don't really have a topic tonight, but listen, I got 46 years of experience in my brain. I can make something out of nothing. Nah. But I don't have like a specific topic. But guys, what we can do, what I was thinking is, I don't know if you have any questions for me, you can put that in the chat. And then if I feel like it, I'll answer. I'm just kidding. Well, I am kind of a little bit kidding. But if you guys do have questions, you can put that in the chat and then I'll get around to those questions. But if not, guys, I think what I was saying about being yourself is a good topic. Look, Kiss from Jay is are you laughing at me? Ralphie's, he said, I got questions. What you want to know? I'm pretty much an open book. Honey said, and that's why you always have to speak from your heart, Cookie. Speak your truth, let it go, and let God. That is the truth. Um, when you hold on to things, I was watching, I don't know if you guys are all connected to Sheba. What's her channel? Sheba Baby Talks? It might be that. Sheba Baby Talks. But anyway, she posted a video today. If somebody knows who I'm talking about, if you can drop her link in the chat, that'll be great. She posted a video to, I think, is it Sheba Baby Talks or She Baby or something? I can't remember. Okay, yeah, Sheba Baby Talks. She dropped a video today talking about how a toxic work environment causes very, very dire consequences to your health, your mental health, your everything health, your looks. I think the title of the video was "Your Job is Making You Ugly" or something like that. And honey, the video, it was so powerful and it was so true. Like toxic environments, stress, holding on to things, being negative all the time, all of that stuff causes you to age faster, causes everything to dry up and you become dry. So Ralphie said, when or what made you decide to take YouTube serious? So when I started, I took it, I guess, serious. Okay, so you mean like started really going hard? Pause. I started going super hard, pause, on YouTube in November 2024. What made me do that? I listened to God. Like, honestly, guys, the way that I move, the way that I do things is God himself. Like, I take guidance from God. Like, if he says something, like, for instance, me doing my classes, right? There was a long period when I wasn't getting any new clients for a long time, like maybe a whole year. I had clients already, maybe like 10 clients, but I wasn't getting any new clients. And I kept hearing the voice of God telling me, keep doing it, keep going, don't quit these classes, keep doing it. And I'm like, all right, I'm listening. So one night, it was a Wednesday night, I think, I heard a voice clear as day, said, pick your camera up and start posting every day. And I'm obedient. I picked it up and start posting every day. Period. That's it. And that's where we are now. I listen. When I'm told something and you hear that voice, listen. But to say like that was what it was. It wasn't anything else. It wasn't like, oh, I want to be monetized in 6 weeks or anything. It was God said, pick it up. And I did. Cookie Dough said, I sometimes see myself like Batty from Fern Gully. I don't know what that is. Fern Gully, erratic and goofy. In the beginning, it was hard to jive with people, but now I have come to find that the people who matter won't care if I'm quirky. Exactly. Be yourself, because when you try to be someone else, it's just even weirder. Like people are like, what's going on? So just be you, be your quirky self. Nisha Antoinette said, Coach, if I can do half of those powerful exercises you do, OMG, I can't wait to be fine again. Who said you're not fine now? We're not doing that. You fine right now, and we just gonna get finer. Okay? Hello, somebody. And you said, if I can do half of those powerful exercises you do, you can. You definitely can. What it takes is being consistent for a long time. I've been consistent for almost 8 years. Like no breaks, on vacation, everything. So if you do that too, girl, you get them legs all the way up. You drop it low, all the things, baby. It just takes time, just like YouTube. Ralphie's answered me. He said, Nisha, you're fine. Keep being the best you. See, look at that. You fine, girl. What you talking about? Hey, Lily. Yes, Tanika, I'm telling you, clear as day. He said, pick that camera up and start filming. If you go back and you go back to that first video when you start seeing it be like daily, that first video, it was like right before class. Like I picked the camera up and I started filming right before I was to do my class. Watch that video. I go back and look at that a lot. because it was like me. I was rushing. Like I was like, all right, hi, welcome to, like, it was a rushed video, but you got to listen. Sometimes we tell that voice, I'm not ready. I don't think it's my time, or I don't know what I should do. Or you start questioning it. You start having this back and forth when the voice was clear, the message was clear. Do it. That's it. Do it and trust. Do it with the faith that it will work out. Fabi, I can't wait to be fine again. I'm taking a class or two. A class or two? Let me tell y'all something about taking a class or two. All right. Now that's not bad. It's not a terrible thing to start, to do a class, but that's not how you're going to see results. If your intention is to see results, I can't tell you a lie. If your intention is to see results, if you do one workout this week and then you come back next week and then you come back like for one class the following week and then you come back for a class the following week, just look at it like a YouTube journey. When we are content, what do they tell you? Daily, right? You got to put a video out every day. Guess what you got to do with working out? You can't put a video out on Monday and then turn around the next week and come out on Thursday and then the following week be like, I'm going to do 20 minutes on Tuesday. That's not how it works. So parallel, weight loss journey, YouTube journey, consistency, daily videos, daily movement. Love it. See, I don't need a topic. See that? Jay, yes, listen to that voice inside. God whispers. Oh my gosh. Y'all gonna make me cry on this daggone live. It's the truth, man. And there's a lot of things that God has whispered in my ear, and I am listening. And it's not too late. So anyone that feels like, oh, I'm over 40 or I'm over 50 or I'm over 60 and oh, it's too late for me. It's not. You have breath in your lungs. I just saw this guy that I'm married to. He said, I thought it was me, but I guess it was God. What? My husband crazy, y'all. Ooh. Whoo. Okay. Oh, wait. If I click on it, does it go? Oh, guys. You guys we're gonna have fun together, like me learning StreamYard. Look at this. You can put people's comments. Okay, so Jay said yes. Listen to that voice inside. God whispers. But he also yells as well. Yes, he does. Sometimes those yells are situations that make you think, dang, I knew I shouldn't have done this, but I did it anyway. That's the truth. Ruth. Black effing father said, I thought it was me, but I guess it was God. No, it was definitely God. Like, you weren't even here, babe. You were at work. And I was getting ready for class. You know how it is, like right before I'm getting ready for class, it was like literally, it was 6:20 when that voice was like, get up and start filming. Post a video every day. And I was like, what? Oh my gosh. Cookie Dough said, I got that voice of God in my head with the husband I have now. Got a house, 2 great kids, and 12 years this November. Congratulations. Congratulations. That's a real testimony. Oh, Amber, thank you for showing up. Amber, you probably gone already, but thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Oh, y'all gave me a new toy. Miss V is in the building. Hi, Miss V. Guys, if you're not connected to Miss V, you must. I love Miss V so much. Like, her content, like, she comes on in the mornings and she does like a little chit chat with you. And it's like you sitting in the kitchen with your auntie and she giving you some life advice. Miss V is your lady. She said consistency is key to be successful with anything in life, and that is the truth. So when it comes to those classes, guys, please do not feel discouraged if you come for one class. But what I'm saying to you is if your goal is really to like see real results, you got to come more than once. You got to. Okay? And then the other piece we're going to have to work on is the diet. How you doing? Wick Supreme at. Honey said, I have had similar experiences with God in this YouTube journey. My God don't play about me. Period. Where's Jay at? Period. That is the truth. It's we have to listen to that voice, you know, and we can't be afraid. I think sometimes we start second guessing ourselves and saying, oh, well, I don't know what I'm going to do if that happens. And I don't know, you know what? Because I think Trish asked this earlier. I'm not sure if she's here, but she said, well, what's the plan now that you hit 1K? My plan is to keep the same energy, period. Okay. There's no big rollout when I hit one. So now that I've hit 1K, there's no big rollout. What it is I'm going to stay consistent because that consistency stands the test of time. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know, Coach is going to post the video first thing in the morning. That's because consistently I've been doing that. So now you'll look for me, right? You'll look for the video. Now, if I don't post for 3 days straight, you're going to be like, what the hell? Where's Coach? Like you will start asking yourself that because you're used to seeing consistent videos. So when you keep that same energy, ain't nowhere else to go but up, baby. Wait, Lily has a question. Look, Ralphie's Kids Entertainment. Do you do parties or something? I would like to know. You can answer in the chat. Lily, I can't say Lily's real name. In my head, I don't even want to say it out loud because I'll be embarrassed. Oh, this is a very good question. Coach, are you familiar with helping people start a journey of weight loss with exercise? Yes. So a part of my business. So Lily, I am a plus size fitness coach. The reason why I use that term plus size fitness coach is because I primarily work with people and help them start their journey. I've worked with people that were larger and I've helped them to lose a gaggle of weight. I've helped a lot of different women over the course of my business career. I've helped quite a few women lose weight, people that didn't think that they could. So that is what I do. So I have these classes that I do. And I also do one-on-one fitness coaching. That's all virtual. So the one-on-one fitness coaching, I become your fitness best friend, and I go with you on your weight loss journey, and help you to lose weight. Yeah, like I hold you accountable. So imagine having Coach Mean Reen in your ear at all times. You're gonna lose that weight. Unless you're real stubborn. If you don't want to listen now. What did Nisha say? So yes, the answer is yes, I do have experience. And if you want to talk more about that, you can schedule a consultation with me. If you go onto my YouTube page, you'll see the link section. And then the classes are listed there. But I believe if you click on the bottom of the page, it'll take you to the main page. If not, if that doesn't work, I'll put the link for consultations on my YouTube page as well. Or you can message me on Instagram. My Instagram name is Coach _Mean Reen. Nisha said, your class, I must start. I will do more. Yeah, did you schedule for class, Nisha? Please listen to Coach. She's dropping. Oh, wait, let me put that up. Yeah, I wish I could put like bells and whistles around this. I don't know what y'all were laughing at, but ha 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 ha. Oh, me. Oh, you laughing at me making stuff up, like figuring out the thing. Oh, y'all want to laugh at me? I feel you. It's okay. You can laugh. Mm-hmm. I am learning as I go, and this is like a part of like being honest. You don't have to come on YouTube being perfect and polished. Sometimes that deters people from starting their channel because they're like, oh, my house is not aesthetically pleasing, and oh, I don't know how to do lives, and everyone that does live, they look so polished, and I'm not. You're gonna mess up. It's okay. What human being doesn't make mistakes? Please answer me that. Like, stopping before you even start, telling yourself you can't because you're not this and you're not that, right? Hi, Deja Vu. Welcome back. I remember you. Tanika said, wait, hold on. Tanika said, so is that God telling me to get that juicy? No, that's somebody else. That's somebody else. He also whispers in your ear now. That's somebody else telling you to do that. Because that juicy, especially when y'all be getting a juicy cheeseburger and you eat it on some thick old bread and all that whatnot. But you know what? It's a cheeseburger isn't necessarily a bad thing. But if you really are trying to lose weight, take the bread off and wrap it in lettuce. Okay? Love ya. You can still eat your burger, just, wrap it in lettuce and take the bread off. Who rolled their eyes? Hi, Truly Prim. Supreme's ears are going to start burning. Yeah, I don't know where he is, but he needs to homebody Trish at present, but in the background. Trish over there. What y'all think Trish over there doing? Guys, first of all, if you have not subscribed to Homebody Trish, she has also joined the 1K gang yesterday. Me and her are 1K gang twins. We hit 1K on the same day. She is, if you like home decor, if you like to watch like the beginning stages of someone starting an interior design company, Trish, that is your girl. She does amazing. Her and her husband have turned their house into an oasis of beauty. It's gorgeous. Like, their home is gorgeous. So if you go and you watch her channel, you can see them started from the beginning, from when they purchased the home to today. And you can see the transformation. I'm actually playing her playlist. I've been playing it all day. So I'm like watching the process, and it's like, I'm like, if they don't start a business, like, what are we doing? It's beautiful. Like, absolutely. So guys, please connect with Homebody Trish. Oh, Miss V, thank you. She said my skin is flawless. Oh, hello. I'm silly, guys. Don't mind me. Do not mind me. Are you okay? So Truly Prim. Hi, Truly Prim. She says, are you monetized now, Coach? I am not monetized. So the thing with our fun YouTube journey is sometimes one thing happens before the other. So I was saying this yesterday, I think, when I went live, when I hit the 1K, that in the past, I because I've been on YouTube for a while, I had a period back in 2023 where I had quite a few videos that did really well. Like, they got over 3,000 views or over 2,000 views and a lot of watch time hours, like videos that got a lot of watch time. So I got over 4,000 watch hours back then in 2023. And I was putting out videos that were an hour long, and I guess maybe that's why, because people were watching longer portions of it. I don't know. But I got the watch hours back then, but I didn't have the subscribers, right? So now we switched. I got the subscribers, but your watch time hours expire after a year. So now I'm building my watch time hours again. But I'm at about 2,400 watch hours, but YouTube is like delayed a few days, so it could be a little more than that. So I have about 600 watch hours to go to be partially monetized. But to get to the 4,000, that's another, what did I say? 1,600 watch hours to go to get to full monetization. And I guess I have to do that before the end of this year. Is it this year? I guess by November, right? I will have to have, if I want to be fully monetized. So guys, when we get off this live, please have a fabulous seat on your couch. Go get you some wine, get you some popcorn, curl up on the couch, and watch all of my playlists. Love ya. Help a sister out. Okay, Trisha's Closet. Hey, Trish, how are you? Welcome to the live. So I'm not monetized, but we gonna get there. This is Chip Coat. Oh, hi, Chip. I'm slow, Chip. I might have. I might have my C child hit your channel up then. She got to be quiet, babe. She got to lose weight, and I'm trying to keep her from crazy ideas. Who's C child? I really don't know what that means. Oh yeah, I got the villain laugh, Jay. My baby said I'm real slow. That's not very nice, right, guys? Tell him don't say that. That's not nice. She said, y'all do make going live look easy. Girl, you see me struggling with these comments? Okay, so Cookie said, I had to skip a few, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay. Well, on topic of houses in the background, I wouldn't worry if it's not perfect, but maybe pick up a little. People will hush. Yeah, definitely make sure that your house is like decent, you know, that you don't have like all hell breaking loose behind you in the background. But I'm talking about people that don't want to film or don't want to go live because their house doesn't look like their favorite content creator that has like a perfectly staged, aesthetically pleasing home. That's what I'm talking about. Like real life house is fine. Like that's fine. But I'm talking about people that are like stopping their content because their house doesn't look like $1 million home. That's what I'm kind of talking about. Don't do that. Hi, Queen. I'm sorry. I know you've been here for a minute. Hey, Amma. Welcome to the live. Girl, did you see it? We did it, Joe. We did it, Amma. I hit 1K. Guys, Amma and Erica. Hi, Erica. Amma has been with me for a long time. She's been rocking with me. I remember her first comment. And she was like, finally, someone that's my age. Oh, and she's been rocking with me ever since. We hit 1K, girl. I'm not gonna cry. I said it. Woo! Deja Vu said, I may be. She said, I'm sorry, guys. Like, she said, I'd be so nervous going live, and I don't even turn my camera on. Why? I mean, I know it's nerve-wracking because you're like on stage and people are watching you. But most of the time, like people are like cooking and they're doing their thing. They're not even paying attention to you for real. So don't worry about it. Just go live. You need watch hours. Oh man, like seeing Amma just now, man. Guys. Content creators on here. Keep going. Stop playing with yourself. Stop playing with your channel. Post. If you are unsure about your vlogging, if you vlog, get better. Practice. Take a course. Watch some YouTube videos on how to improve your editing. Do whatever you got to do, guys. Like, but don't stop doing it. period. Good. Because my goodness, today, my God, today. Ooh. Yes, me and Trish hit 1K on the same day. I don't know if you're connected to Trish. You would like Homebody Trish. So please, like, if you want, like, just, like, connect with her. Like, when you see what she's done to her home, it's so lovely to see. And it's nice to see this African American family that is just doing so nice. And she has a nice family. She has 5 children. She braids her daughter's hair. Like, it's just, I love to watch it. It's nice to see. Cookie Dough said, Coach, are you a licensed therapist? I know you mentioned social work, but I think you'd be great at it. So I'm not a licensed. Hey, Lawrence. Sorry, I'll answer you in a second, Cookie. Hey, Lawrence. I didn't know you were here. Hi. So Cookie Dough said, Coach, are you a licensed therapist? I know you mentioned social work, but I think you'd be great at it. So I'm not at all. I'm not a licensed therapist. And I don't know if I want to be. I don't. Like, I enjoy talking to people and working with people, but just like, if I was to be a therapist and have to, like, hear people's problems, like, all day from my job, I don't know. I don't know. It's when I was doing social work, after a while, it became emotionally draining because you hear so many really bad stories all the time. So thank you for that. But I don't know if my spirit can take that all the time. I can't believe it, guys. We got Lawrence in the building. Hi, Lawrence. This is another one of my friends, guys. Like, he's been around since the beginning of this journey. Look, Crystal said, Coach, I got your playlist still going. Oh, it's gonna be going, girl. That you got 90. If you playing the longest one, that one has 92 videos. And most of those videos are over 30 minutes. Have fun with that. Thank you so much, though, Crystal. Like, for real, that is real dedication right there. Like, real dedication. And when your time comes, child, you better get ready. Yeah, so this is Chip. I'm thinking it's somebody totally different. Oh, my Lord, have today. And he said that is why long lives is key to watch time hours. They help tremendously. Yes. Queen said, how many do you need? How many do I need? I think we answered this. So I answered this already, but 600 and or 1600, depending on what need we're talking about. For me to start getting, like, super chats, that's like 600, maybe a little less than that. Yes, Coach got you and Trish running on all 3 channels. Thank you, guys. This is what I'm talking about. We're going to have you playing in my pocket while at work. Yes, playing in your pocket. But then there's some videos you want to watch, because you know how, like, people think I don't party and I don't be acting up. I act up a little bit sometimes. So you might want to see those. This is the lady I'm speaking about, guys. She is A1 Day 1. She said, I've been watching your old videos. I gotta go back and look at them and see how crazy I look. Do I look crazy, or do I look the same? I've always been me. So, child. Just running the other foot. Look, you guys look at this support, guys. Look at the support. Look at the support. This is what I'm talking about. Like, you find your tribe. You know how they say that when you start YouTube, you need to find your tribe. Tribe. Like, This is nuts. Oh, that's why you're calling her C mom. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know that terminology. But yes, like I really enjoy working with the younger kids, like 20-year-olds, 25-year-olds, because it's so important to like start that journey young. I wish I knew what I know now then. I would have started working out like consistently from I was in my 20s. And I like them young. I like getting that ain't sound right. You know what I mean? I like working out with the younger people to instill health and wellness in their lives from the time that they're young. What? This is convo, not for the chat. I'll text you. Okay. Wait, what's happening now? Now I'm being nosy. You're moving. Yeah, we're gonna talk later, Lawrence. Maybe we probably need to go out to dinner at some point. Okay, you guys are asking Jay personal questions about her monetization. Uh-huh. I think guys, I think Alma wants to see me cry. What you think? Like I have this since yesterday. I don't know if Trish feels the same or if Supreme feels like this. Like this moment means so much. I know it's I didn't think I was gonna feel like this. And it's really shocking me. I really didn't think I would feel like this. It's crazy. Like it's really like I just thank you guys so much. Like I really do. I already cried in the video. And I was like, am I gonna like when I was editing it, I was like, I could just take it out. Nobody will ever know. And I was like, nah, we're gonna post it because this is real. That's really what happened when I found out. When I saw that 1,000. When it went from 99 to 1,000. Deja said, I speak to the public all day at work. This YouTube had me nervous for some reason. Would it help if you came up on somebody's live? Like mine right now? Deja vu, what are you doing? You want to talk about it on the chat? On the live? Because that way you're not going live on your own. You're going live with someone else. Let me see if you responded in here. I'm dead serious. I'll send you the link right now. I'll put it in the chat. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it in the chat. I'm so behind on the chat. Welcome to Coach Means Live. Let's go. Coach, I've been thinking about starting a channel myself. Don't you dare be terrible. Don't you? Why you done told me that? You see how my eyes lit up? You have got to start a channel. What would your channel be about? Yes, P.S. Let me go back a little bit. Yes, we love Trish. We want Trish to step into her absolute greatness. She is supposed to be an interior designer. The work that she does is absolutely amazing. I want her to get out of her head and get to work. Amen. Hallelujah. I'm so like when I watch Trish's, I'm like, what is she doing? Like, why are we waiting? What are you waiting for? Ciao. I'm on the travel vlogs now. Oh, when we go to St. Lucia, Crystal, ciao. But seriously, if you want to start a channel, start it. Like, what do you think you would want to do? And then we can go from there. You would definitely fit right into this community because you are ready as a viewer. You are extremely supportive. So you would fit right in with the Are You Locked In community. I'm so serious. Like 2025, we are not getting any younger. Every year we get older and older. The time is passing us by. Why wait? If there's something you really want to do, get it done. So let's go. I'm so hyped. I once thought about social work, but knowing me, I probably tried to take the kids home. Oh no, you can't. No, child, you can't do it. You can't. You don't want to do social work then because you will. And that's one of the things. Like, but for me, it wasn't so much wanting to take the kids home. It was more of wanting to change the system because there's so much wrong with the system, especially for Black and brown children who make up the majority of the foster care system. And seeing that is just absolutely ridiculous. Okay. And I couldn't take it anymore. Like, there's only so much you can do. So now the position I have now, I have more say so over policy, but still the system is so huge and there's so much wrong that it's still like you're moving the needle like a smidge, you know? You see what I'm saying? Everywhere I go, I inspire people. Lawrence has turned into a very slim man, okay? He has lost a ton of weight. Amen? He doesn't have a channel, right? Lawrence, you don't have a channel. So you guys can't see, but oh, look look at you. Y'all should see Coach at the Megan Thee Stallion. Yes, we was. Oh man, I had a good time. I had a good time at that concert. I was very proud of them. Like, I thought that they did an amazing job. She said, "Yes, tell them. Let's snap it up for that." She said, "You look the same in your old videos. The only distance is." Yep, I did. I definitely did. I've lost 40 pounds. Is this Chip too? Universal Love and right? That's Chip, right? I got you, sis. And you too, Jay. Trish, I have been watching you and will. Thank you, Queen. Like, the love is real. She said, I saw you cry in your 1K video. I sure did. I surely did. Coach, you're feeling how I was feeling reaching. Guys, please connect with Crystal's World. Crystal is like a warm hug. Like, I love watching Crystal. She normally does lives and she posts her lives. Like, I mean, she goes live at 8:30 in the morning. So she's like, you get into work and you have somebody to make it through the day with, because Lord have his mercy. Going to work is a chore. I mean, it's amazing to have a job. So she says, I'm feeling how you're feeling how I feel reaching 500. I'm literally still processing it for sure. Because like you said, you didn't think you were going to grow this fast. So now that you get to 500, you're like, wait a minute, like what's happening? So it's not that I didn't think I would get to 1,000, right? It's just like when it really happens, it's like a dream realized. Kind of like when I did my first class, when I did my very first Zoom workout, and I had been planning it in my head the whole time and promoting it. And that first time I turned the Zoom on and had people on the other side and they're doing the workout I'm telling them to do, I had that same kind of feeling that I have right now. Like, like, wow, like this is really happening. Like the fact that you can take something from your head and is that a pause? But I'm gonna say pause anyway. Pause. You could take something, an idea, and actually make it into a reality whatever a word is for that, that's that's the feeling that I have. Hi, Fee. I just left your house, Fee. We went to see, I don't know, I don't know if I got to comment, but we went to see Glorilla. That's my girl. That's both of our girls. I love her. And she did her little In Vogue thing. I was like, okay, Glow. She's really stepping into her femininity. I like that. I like that. Alma said, I almost cried with you, girl. I had to pull over because, oh, please be careful driving. Like, please be careful driving. Hi, Foodies Vacations. I was watching you last night. I went on a cruise with you. Guys, if you like cruises, please subscribe to Foodies Vacations. She does cruising, and I really enjoyed that. And me and my husband have been talking about going on our first cruise. Normally when we vacation, we do like destinations. Like we go to St. Lucia, we go to Jamaica, we go to the Bahamas, we go somewhere and we stay there. And then we explore the island. But we want to do a cruise like at least once to get the experience of it, to hit some islands we haven't hit yet. And then if we like it, we can go back. So I was watching it, kind of studying the cruise vibe. I've hit panels before and I go live. What? Deja Vu said. Oh, yes, Alma, definitely your journey to fitness. Definitely post it. Deja Vu said, I've hit panels before and I go live. I just be nervous. Okay, so you're trying to say you're not coming up on the live? Is that what you're telling me? Ooh. What do you think would be great? Her coming. I know I'm late, guys, on the chat, but I'm trying to give everybody a little shine. And we chatting it up, guys. Ooh, Bougie came. Hi, Bougie. Elevated mindset. He said, damn, Coach Mimi, you inspire me, and I'm blocking all of those aspirations. What do you mean? What do you mean you're blocking all of those aspirations? I'm confused. I don't know. You're blocking aspirations. I don't know what I said. The 20, the 20, yeah, right. The 46 be acting up. Yeah, I don't know what I said 2 minutes ago. Amen. I have no idea what I just said. So what I think you're saying, are you being serious? Because you know, Elevator he be joking. Like I see. Oh no, I don't think he's joking. But what can you explain a little more what you mean, Elevator? I'm gonna go down. Oh, Lauren said, I'm not cool like you. Yes, you are cool, and you have a talent with editing and design. You can definitely do a channel. Don't put that battery in my back. I'm thinking about it. No, I'ma seriously do it. Thank you. 40 pounds. Yes. And I still want to lose. Oops. I still want to lose 20 more. I'ma Blake, do it. I did, and it's awkward, but it's a great community we're a part of. Yes. And this is about Lawrence. If he did have a channel, like if he had a channel, his visuals would be nuts. His visuals would be nuts. You hear me? Like my thing is like life is so short. Like there's a video I'm posting tomorrow, and I was emotional in that. I guess this whole weekend I was emotional. I was watching Donnie. I'm probably going to say his name wrong. McClurkin. Well, he's a preacher. He also is a gospel singer, and he did a sermon not too long ago, and it was like a testimonial sermon, and he was talking about a lot of different things. And something he said in that sermon resonated with me. And when I feel like that, I just turn the camera on and start talking. So you guys get in a stream of consciousness as a video tomorrow. So prepare yourself. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. And it's like when you come on YouTube, when you pause, you think you start with one thing, right? You might start doing one thing, and then it kind of like develops into something else. Or the more comfortable you get, you start showing more and more of yourself, right? Like Jay, for instance. Jay is stepping into her cinematic bag. Okay. Like she stepped in. She stepped in and she has closed the door. Okay. And she said, none of y'all go. She has stepped into her bag. And I enjoy seeing that. Queen, the other day, she did a vlog. Like that is new for her. She's never done like a vlog. Like she vlogged her first time coming to class with me. And it was so well done. And when she went to a work event not too long ago, and she was questioning, like, should she do a vlog? She didn't really know. And she did the vlog. I'm telling you guys, like, as you get more comfortable, you stop worrying so much about what people are going to think. And, oh, I'm going to look dumb. You're not going to look dumb. You're going to look like a human being. If you make a mistake, you make a mistake. But don't quit just because you don't feel that confident. All right. Oh, Just Danielle is in the building. Good evening. Good evening, Just Danielle. Ooh, I like this one right here. Aruba, here we come. We have never been to Aruba. How you doing, Danielle? I feel like we haven't seen you. Were you here earlier? You been at church all day? Hi, Bougie. Guys, please connect with her. Oh, a question. I'm sorry. This is probably like mad long ago. Quick question. Who won the free workout? So that, Erica, that shows me that you watch the video. Not only do you watch the video, but you watch to the end, because you know what that, you wouldn't know to ask that if you didn't watch it all the way to the end. So I did a little trivia at the end of one of my videos, and the trivia answer was Monsters Ball. The movie that I did the quote from was from the movie Monsters Ball. And Tanika's World won she won the free workout. I'm trying to find a comment of hers if she's still here. Oh, you taking your hair down. You fine, Danielle. Oh, you dropped the answer too? I have to look at the timestamps then. Because if they're close, I will give it to both of you. I don't, pause. I got to get that because these. So yeah, so Tanika, I can't find she might have left. Tanika might have gone. Is there a second place prize? No, there was just one. It's just one grand prize. If that's really a prize. It looked like it was. I looked it up after that. I don't know what that means. Are you guys talking to each other? Oh, she said, yes, I know. Oh, Jay, you said, yes, I knew it, but I never seen that movie. Yeah, that movie actually is pretty good. Now, if you have strong feelings about P. Diddy, he's in that movie. I don't have feelings like that about what happened with him, but he's in that movie. Halle Berry does an amazing job in that movie. But the thing that always bothers me, guys, when one of us wins like an Oscar, the I'm talking about the main Oscar, like the actress or the actor of the year, or whatever it's called in the motion picture, whatever the title, the award is called. The thing that annoys me, or that disturbs me is a better word, is the roles, right? So when what's this guy's name? Denzel Washington, when he won, he was like the crooked cop from hell, right? That of all of the roles that he's had, that won him the Oscar, the most coveted Oscar, right? And with her, same thing, stereotypical single mom, doesn't have any support, father's in jail. This, like, why was that the movie? You know what I'm saying? But I digress. She did an amazing job in the movie. I can't take that away from her. But I always think about that. I always think about representation, and I always think about the hidden messages in media, especially regarding us. So, deja vu. You got about 15 minutes. I'm going to drop the link. You want to come up here and introduce yourself? You ain't got nothing but space and opportunity, baby girl. Yes. Foodie said going live changed the game. Everyone should try at least 10-minute live stream on their channel and work up from there. Just do it somewhere you feel safe, like in your car or dining room table. She said, not today. Stash, what's goody? Yes, the hidden messages, like that is something that's so it's kind of goes into what I ended up venting about in the video that's going to go up tomorrow. Is like, what are we doing here? Like, as a people, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? So, yes, Corey. I always want to call you that. Corey, what's good? You changed your channel name? I know you're getting a new channel, but you changed your channel name? Stepped away to watch some of your content and connect with you. Yes, connect, guys. Connect with each other. Just Danielle does not have a wrench. And how do I do that on here? I don't think you can. I will have to do that offline. Yes, it's under construction. Good. Do it. We would, like, before you came in, we was talking about like just doing what needs to be done, pretty much. And not being afraid and not being worried about the what ifs, and really listening to the voice of God. Like I was talking earlier, someone asked me what made me take YouTube seriously. And I was saying how it wasn't like a specific thing other than God literally telling me to get up and start posting daily content. I was just watching your last video. Look at that. Look at that support. Look at all this support you got in here. Look. Look at this. I was just watching your last video. Look at this. Look at this. You got a team behind you. You got a team behind you. Like, do it and do it now. Amen. Crystal's World. Guys. She's here. Faith Marie Unscripted. This is the lady I was talking about. This is the lady that made me cry. It's all her fault. I was in Faith's live when I was in Faith's live when I hit that 1K yesterday. And she didn't have to do that. Like, and honestly, I didn't come into her live like, oh, I'm gonna go on her live. And I saw she was live and I was like, Faith. And I just went into her live because the love is real. Like, the love is real. And you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get you here too. The love is real. Like, you know what it is? You see other people that are just trying to make it and just trying to leave their stamp on this world. And you see the effort that they're putting in. You see them pouring themselves into their content. You see it. And as a content creator, you recognize it in someone else. And I see that in Faith. Like, her editing. Hoy. Okay? Her editing. You can tell this woman is very detailed and she takes her time. Like, it's like art. Like, you can just tell, like, she's really into how her product looks. And that takes time and effort. So I just love that. I just love that so much. And I respect that so much. So it's genuine. Like, I'm genuinely interested in her content, genuinely. And then on top of that, not only does she have fabulous editing, but she's also, you could just feel her energy through her content, right? Listen here, Faith. I am a G. Stop it. Oh my gosh. What is this? Like, how do you feel this way about people that you meet online? Like, what? But it's I guess because we all, deep down, we all have that same desire, right? We all have that desire to take our idea and make it into something. And I think we can recognize that in all of us. I think that's kind of what the connection is. I think that's kind of what it is. But anyway, so this lady, I'm saying this lady, she did not have to do that. Like, she could have just been like, hey, Coach, how you doing? And kept it moving, do her content, do her live, the end. But she took the time to tell people to subscribe because I was almost at 1,000. And her people ran. They didn't walk. They ran to my channel and subscribed. And I watched that number go from $9.99 to 1,000. Just like that. And I think what else it is, guys, is you have like friends, you have people in your life that you tell about your channel. You're like, oh, I'm doing YouTube. They're like, oh, that's nice. Like, you're like, you know, guys, and you take the time to explain to them how important it is for you to have engagement. Please share my video, watch my video, comment, like the video. Forget that. Subscribe to the channel. They're like, oh, I'm gonna get around to it. I'm gonna get around to it. I'm gonna get it. All these people that you have in your life, like, you should at least have 200 views on a video. If everybody just took 15 minutes to watch the video, like, it's crazy. So when you meet people that are virtual strangers, right? But I don't even feel comfortable saying we're strangers anymore at this point. But when you meet people that are strangers and they're not in your life, like your actual real life, day to day, and they show you more love and support in this thing that you're really trying, your heart is putting your blood, sweat, and tears, losing sleep to make happen, and they support you. I don't understand. I don't know, like our families and stuff. I don't know if you guys have this experience too, but it's a very, very weird thing to me. It's weird. Woo! Lord, faith. And that's from the heart. That is completely from the heart. Like, I really, really, really appreciate it. I really appreciate that. I will always and forever remember that. And I'm going to talk about it ad nauseum. So get ready. It's going to be all kind of video. I'm like, and remember back in 2025 when Faith, girl, you are in the Rolodex forever. Thank you so much. Like, thank you so much. That means so much. I didn't cry. Boop. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I know y'all like, look here, you and these no comment, like you're not getting to the comment. So none of y'all want to, I'm trying to listen, guys. Like, I'm all about sharing the love. Okay. So if nobody wants to come up, I'm just going to get through these comments and then, I'm going to end the live. I still have to finish cooking dinner. I'm making my husband's favorite. I'm making him turkey wings. I have to, they're cooking right now, but I want to, I got to flip them and dip them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Faith. My goodness me, lady, where did you come from? Oh, like, what is this? What is this? Stash Cash is another one. Now, he's another one that's a real one. Like, Stash is a real one. First of all, I think it's the Aquarius energy in him. An Aquarius male, which is interesting because sometimes Aquarius men. But guys, if you haven't connected with Stash, please do. Like, this guy is multifaceted here. He's an actor. He's a podcaster. He's a YouTuber. He's a rapper. He has a song. I don't know if it's out on is it out on streaming platforms? I'm not sure. But if you go over to his channel and check him out. I don't want this to burst all over the place. I need to pour some of my seltzer water. Oh, yeah. There we go. Come on. Give it to me. Please hold, guys. Oh, y'all need some music while I do this? Let me see if I could do it. I can't. Please hold. Oh, I need to drink. I need to take a sip. And where's Deja Vu? So you see how, like, sometimes, like, when people are on live, they feel like they have to keep talking the entire time and they have to, like, do all these perfect things. Just go live, girl. You promise? So I was talking about Stash. Yes, he's multifaceted. He's a rapper. He's an actor. He's a podcaster. He has started a new channel and he is almost at like 500 subscribers already. He has amazing content, very, very high quality. His podcast is high quality. His daily chats that he does is high quality. So go over and support a Black man trying to do his thing. You know what I mean? It's very nice to see. And Stash, guys, was the first person to congratulate me when I hit 1K. He was in Faith's live with me, and he was the first person to congratulate me. So he's in the Rolodex too. Hi, Stash. Yes, I just subscribed, Stash Cat. Let's go. Cookie left. Bye, Cookie. I'm so sorry, guys. Like the chat, if you see it how I see it over here, I don't like this. Amma said, this is a good question. You see the eyeballs? Yeah. My girl. See, we here. We here, girl. She said, who here meal prep for the week? Huh? Y'all meal prep for the week? I didn't. I have not. I didn't meal prep for the week. The turkey wings I'm gonna make, they're gonna last like a couple of days. I don't normally like do meal prep for the whole week. What I do is I prepare like my protein. And so I could do vegetables quickly or throw a salad together real quick. That's how I do it. I don't do like individual meals. I don't know how you do yours. Do you do individual meals? So Queen is a fast. She does fasting. She said, I'm only eating 2 days this week. So she does not intermittent fasting. She does fasting. So she's, she doesn't eat every day like the rest of us. She said later for that, okay? But guys, like when it comes to your weight loss journey, I was watching Fee earlier, and in her vlog, she was mentioning, I don't know if she's still here. She was mentioning about wanting to drop a few pounds. And yeah. So the thing with weight loss, as we get older, like what worked for you when you were like in your 20s and 30s, your body's gonna be like, huh? Oh, you trying to lose weight? That shit ain't gonna work. Because I used to be able to just cut back a little bit and work out really hard, and I would lose weight. That day is done. I have to fight for my life, okay, to lose weight. So now I had to cut out sugar. I had to cut sugar. I had to cut carbs, which is sugar. Because a lot of people, when I say sugar, they tell me about candy. And I'm like, duh, of course candy got sugar. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about that rice you eat every night. The pasta and the wine and the liquor. All of that is sugar, 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 sugar. When your body breaks it down, it turns it into sugar. So all of that, that's what I'm like. When I do a no sugar challenge, that's what we do. We remove all of the sugar, except for fruit. How you doing? And as you get older, honey, baby girl, she said, I'm done. Ooh, what you made for the week? I juice prep for 3 days. Good. Okay, so you do juicing, Deja Vu. That's good. That's kind of how I do mine. So you do, Amma does her meal preps kind of similar to how I do mine. But you know what it is? When I think of meal prep, when I think of like, because this is what social media does. So when I think of it, I think of like all these containers. I don't do mine like that. That's too overwhelming. The way that I do it, I make a few proteins. Like I might dice up some chicken, have that. Then the turkey wings, have that. Make some salmon, have that. So during the week, I have different proteins, and then I could just throw together a salad or put some broccoli with the salmon. That's how I meal prep. Faith said we can have air. That is the truth. Listen, as you get older, that weight sticks to you like glue. So my advice to my ladies that are still in your 30s, get the pounds off now. Okay? Get it off now. Buckle down, get on a fitness journey, and stick with it. So when you're in your 40s, you ain't got to worry about losing 40 pounds. It's already gone. Get that weight down today. Start today. Lord, all my life I had to fight. It's the truth. Jay said, child, I can't let go of rice and pasta. I'ma just have to work hard. So everybody doesn't have to let go of pasta and rice. The thing is, our portion sizes. We eat, I talked about this in the video, I think. We eat too much. We eat too much in this country. Like, we eat too much. So we could be like, oh, I'm just going to have a little rice. And you take 2 heaping spoonfuls of rice. Just a little bit. That ain't no little bit. That's not moderation. Honey. So the thing is, and I feel you, Faith. I feel you, Jay, because I grew up in a Jamaican household. Jamaican food. What's Jamaican food? Rice and peas. Rice. It's rice. And then if you do a derivative of rice, you got roti, which is starch. You got heavy yam, dumpling, potatoes. Like, this is what's in our food. Like, we like heavy starches. And I had to let go of that. And it was tough. But when I went to the nutritionist for the very first time, they did like a whole breakdown of my family background, medical background, and diabetes is on both sides of my family. My grandparents on both sides both experienced that. So I'm prone to end up there. So what happens, or what the nutritionist explained, was when you come from a family like that, where you have a likelihood of ending up with diabetes, your body breaks down carbohydrates differently, just from genetics. So whereas somebody else can eat pasta, bread, whatever, and it doesn't affect their blood sugar in the same way, it affects yours differently. And over time, what happens is your body can no longer regulate. And that's where the diabetes starts. And I sat back like, wow. I'm like, And then, so now they have these things where you can do a glucose monitor, and you can monitor your blood sugar all day. And you'll see yourself. You'll see when you eat certain food, your insulin levels or your blood level and the sugar level in your blood spikes. That's over time. Just think about that. Think about if your car had something wrong with it, where it was constantly spiking and then dropping back down, then spiking, dropping back down. What's going to happen over time? It's going to break down. Like, it can't keep doing that. You can't keep spiking, dropping it down, spiking. And that's what we're doing as a people, because a lot of our food is very high in sugar and starch. A lot of our food we eat, boy. And then we also are a culture of fast food with bunches of sugar and carbs, and that is an additional sugar. So if you go to a restaurant and you get a sweet tea, because y'all love sweet tea, you get that sweet tea, and you also get a burger and fries. Do you know how much sugar you just ate? The sweet tea plus the burgers and fries, because that's sugar. Child, don't get me started. Please don't get me started, guys. It's a very hard pill to swallow, but we love our right. Listen, I talk about this with clients all the time. And I get a lot of clients that are from the continent of Africa or from West Indian countries. And we all have the same thing. We all say the same thing. Like, I want to eat my rice. I want to eat my pasta. It's really hard. Insulin and it comes from that. Insulin resistance comes from that constant spiking, dropping over time. It's just like anything else. It breaks down over time. Bougie said, my husband is type 2. He's so hard-headed. It's really scary when people have type 2 diabetes and they don't listen and they still eat cake and this and that and the third. It doesn't happen overnight, like, but it slowly breaks down your body, like, seriously. I really worry about that, like, for our people, because a lot of us, some people have type 2 diabetes and don't take any, they don't do anything. Because they're like, they heard that they have diabetes. They heard the doctor say it, but they don't believe it yet. So they're not taking care of themselves. Amputation is a real thing. They will cut your foot off. They will cut your leg off. You have to take care of it. Like, diabetes is nothing to play with. And if you go to the doctor and they say you're pre-diabetic, do not ignore that. That is the day that you should change your diet for good. Yes, coach, we're going to change our diet for good. We promise. Oh, guys. You think sweet tea, what did Elevate say? You think sweet tea is a thing up north, go down? So yes. Listen, guys, my goal is to travel this country and to go into little towns and to work with people that really don't know. Like, we pour so much sugar into our stuff. Like, it's scary. Like, we're killing ourselves every day. And I'm not saying you got to be perfect and you got to eat like you can never eat cake or you can never eat this or that. I'm not at all saying that. And I'm not even judging people that do that. But what I'm saying is, if you're trying to really change if you're trying to change, right? And I have to give you the awareness. I have to help you to, like, see a different way. Maybe when you go to Dunkin' Donuts, or you go to McDonald's, or you go to these places, you'll pick a better option. I'm not even going to tell you don't go there at all, because for some people that's just not realistic right away. And my coaching style is to meet you where you are. So if you're into McDonald's and all of these things, we're gonna go there together. I'm gonna meet you there. And then eventually I'm gonna pull your behind out of there. And we're gonna cook at home. Amen. But if anybody knows, when you start something new, if you jump head first into it and you say you say you're no longer going to do what you did in the past, what happens? How long can you really keep that up? Right? Babe, what's the girl's name that broke the Uber in half? I don't know. Oh, snap. Wait, I'm going to show it in a sec. This dude said, babe, what's the girl's name that broke the Uber in half? I don't remember her name, but I would love to work with her. I would love to work with that girl, because her size, like where she is right now, like how big she is, that is a product of miseducation and social media messaging. And what's happening to our young girls, and I'm talking to us Black people, what's happening to our young girls is they are the most unhealthy we've ever been, because body positivity. That size is not, you see, she could barely walk. It's not healthy. Like, that's scary. I would love to work with her. Like, I really would. So Corey has started her new channel, guys. I'm gonna put it up. I think Jay put it in the chat. Jay put the link in the chat. But this is Corey. This is her new channel. She has started her new channel. Woo! Let's go. Like, let's effing go. and you get out in these YouTube streets and you promote the heck out of your channel. Like, let's go. And look at all this support. Look at all this support. The day you start, look. 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 Look at this. Okay. Sometimes we just gotta be obedient and just do it and trust that it's gonna be okay. Oh my gosh, guys. He said all these, look, don't let, when people have like issues with their weight, like I'm talking about people that are, you see them and they're very obese, right? I know a lot of times our initial thing is to laugh and ha ha ha, look at that fat person, ha ha ha. But what you're looking at is trauma. What you're looking at is a food addiction. And for me, that's not funny. Like, I don't think it's funny because I myself struggled. And I thank God that I was able to pick myself up. But I imagine if I wasn't able to pick myself up, I would be 500 pounds because I come from a family where I have an aunt that is that size. No, you didn't interrupt. I have an aunt that is a larger person, like she's a larger size. So I know that's in my genes. And for some people, they can reel it back in, but some people really struggle and have a hard time doing that. And if they don't have the proper education, they'll start a diet. And I'm sure that a lot of people in here, maybe not to that degree, they'll start a diet today, and then a month later, they haven't lost any real weight or what they consider to be real weight, and they quit. They say, oh, it's not going to work for me. It doesn't work. But that's because of social media. Social media shows you people that have lost 60 pounds in 2 months. So if you don't lose 60 pounds in 2 months, what? You stop. You stop. Like you just don't want to do it anymore. Like you're like, well, what's wrong with me? I guess I'm just supposed to be big. And then I think when people hear like someone that size or someone that's a larger person, when they hear them like say, oh, I like myself at this size, or they lash out and say certain things, I think we look at it as them being arrogant or them being ignorant. But what I see is a trauma response. That's what I see. I see a trauma response. Like they're so used to being beat up about their weight. They're taking their power back by being the aggressor. I don't know if that makes any sense to any of you, but that's what I see. So when I see that girl that was pretty big, and I'm like, like you would think that she would like lose weight. Like you would think like her not being able to fit in the car, she would have been like, oh, this is it. I should lose. But I don't think that, I really don't think she knows how. And I know people say there's a lot of information out there, but it's, there's no information that's going to change this. There's none. Oh my gosh. I'm ignoring all of y'all with your jokes. But she got more confidence than pounds on it. It's not, so I want to enlighten you guys on that. It's not confidence. It's a defense mechanism. She knows that people are going to say whatever they're going to say about her. So she's saying it first. Because she's gonna give you, what did Danielle say? Lord, I'm so mad now, coach. Oh, I don't have a wrench. Is it because no, it's not that. It's so what's happening right now, Danielle, is I'm on StreamYard. And because I'm on StreamYard, I don't know how to give you a wrench here. I don't know. I have no idea how to do it, and I don't want to start messing with it, and then the whole thing goes bye-bye. So it's not. It's what happened? He said she is financially benefiting from it. I get that, but wouldn't you? If, I guarantee you guys, if we heard her story, her life story, if she ever talked about what happened to her in her life, I don't want to put anything on her life, but I guarantee you there's molestation somewhere. There's abandonment somewhere. And all of that, that's why you're seeing the large person. But we as a society, we see the large person and we blame the person, but we don't know what she's been through to get there. You can't just get to that size. That's obviously it's not normal. So when you see someone that large, you're seeing trauma. And then we laugh at them and then they go home and eat more. Like we're so evil. That's evil. And if you haven't been large in your life, if you've never been like a really big person, you won't understand what that feels like. And then on top of that, like eating is the only thing, is the only like drug that you can't abstain from. So you still have to eat at some point. Right? You still have to put food or a substance into your mouth at some point. And if you're triggered, if you have a food addiction, it's not like, it's like cigarettes. Like if you stop smoking, you stop smoking. But every once in a while, you're going to smell that nicotine and you're going to be like, ooh, a cigarette. With food, you still have to eat. I feel bad. I mean, I know that sometimes the people that we see that are very large, like we can't help but not feel bad for them because they're so nasty, but they're so nasty and so rude for a reason. All right. And even think about yourself, guys, like when you put on a bunch of weight, right? And I can't say everybody has, but a lot of people have. Isn't it normally during high stress times in your life? You might eat a little more because that fried chicken tastes so good. And it's the only thing that kind of calms you down for the moment. Don't we all have those times? So if you see someone and they're like very large, obviously something happened. Something. So Foodie's Vacation says, I struggle with food addiction too. It's real. I also emphasize with people who can't get past it. But it's an addiction that kills you. Yes. And it's yes. I struggle with food addiction too. It's real. I also emphasize with people who can't get past it. Me too. And but it's an addiction that kills you slowly. So easy to deny. It really is. And I think there needs to be more awareness about food addiction, and we need to change how we are treating people that have food addiction, not just in society. I mean, medically treating. Like when someone has a drug addiction, they don't just tell them to get off the drugs, right? Or give them a shot for them to get off the drugs. They have a program in place for them. They don't do that with food addiction. They sign you up to have surgery. They sign you up now for these medical shots that you have to stick in your belly that have a lot of side effects. But there's no therapy. There's no like a mental health treatment for it. And sure, I think they have food addiction anonymous groups or something like that. But that's it. Like, where are the medical providers? Like, where are the mental health providers just specifically for people? Where are the clinics? Like, this country is experiencing an epidemic with obesity. People are getting heavier and heavier. Babe, no, it's okay. Like, I get you were joking, but I just don't want I wasn't talking to like the chat specifically. I didn't really even see what people were saying in the chat. I was just talking about like what I heard in social media and society, and how people were like ragging this girl. And I'm looking at her and all I'm seeing is trauma. And I'm like, I guarantee you something happened to her a lot of times in her life. And food was her only comfort. And if you haven't experienced that, you are lucky. You don't have to worry about that. Food isn't an addiction for you. Yes. And so many of us can relate to this. Food addiction relates to emotional eating. Honey. If that ain't a word, how many of you can relate to that? How many of you can relate to that? Like eating, emotional eating, and like when you're feeling down and when you're feeling like really anxious or even just bored, and you like just eat mindlessly, and then you feel bad for eating too much, and it's like a cycle, and then you get sad, then you're like, you know what, I gotta eat anyway, then you keep eating. Oh, it's a vicious cycle. Oh Lord, wait, hold on. I'm gonna talk about that in a sec. Elevated. Trisha's. I struggle with body dysmorphia, and body shaming is not cool. So you know what, Trish, same. And what's crazy is like you can lose a bunch of weight, and I work out all the time, right? But still, like you still struggle with body dysmorphia. Like you could look in the mirror and all you see is who you used to be. That's a real thing. And also, definitely body shaming is not cool. Like, and the reason why I'm saying that a lot is because it's so common. Like people attack people's bodies, and you don't know what people are going through. They could really have a medical condition. They could have a mental health condition that's causing them to keep eating. So many things could be going on. They could be pregnant, you know? Anything could be going on. They could have just lost someone, and the only thing that they can do is eat. Or if we want to, even go there, they could just really just be eating and not, trying to get better. They could just be eating. They could just be eating and eating and eating and eating. But I don't know if you guys watch 600 Pound Life, and people watch that and laugh at them. And that's all I see when I watch that is trauma. Like these people, what happened to them? And then when they tell their backstory, I'm like, oh. And the only way they could cope was food. And food is readily available in America, especially super high processed food that is highly addictive. So Elevator said, okay, so explain her saying she can take anyone's man she wants. So that's a defense mechanism. What that's called, when you hear somebody doing that, that's called a defense mechanism. She knows people are going to say, what man is going to want her? So instead of owning that and saying, what man is going to want me? She's going to come out in defense mode and say, I can take anybody's man. Does she truly believe that? I don't know. I don't know her. But when I see her and I hear her saying these types of things, that's all I see is the trauma. And the trauma spews out of people's mouths saying crazy things all the time. And that goes in a lot of ways. It's not only just her particular trauma that that you can identify with or maybe not identify with. It's also can be reversed. If you are a person that's constantly attacking people that are that you consider to be overweight, and that's something that is funny to you and you always do that, maybe that's something that's a insecurity of your own. Maybe a big boy, plus size man took your woman or something. I don't know. But when we do that, like you're so focused on what somebody else's size is, we should focus on our own health and well-being and what we want to do for ourselves. That's just something that's really important to do. My medical bougie said, my primary care told me I had, yeah, it's so common, guys. And the reason for food addiction is simple. It's the overly processed food. That's what's doing it to us. There's so much hidden sugar. There's so much hidden sugar in our foods. And we don't know that. Like we think we're getting something healthy. Like you go to the store and you shop in and you're like, all right, I'm gonna get healthy stuff this week, right? And then so you're looking at the food and you see stuff that says low sugar or no added sugar or whatever. And you're like, oh, let me grab those chips. Let me grab that because it says no added sugar, low fat, whatever, low sodium, gluten free. They lying. These companies are lying. These are overly processed things that have so much sugar in it and so much carbohydrates and all of these chemicals that are not good for us. So my advice, like if you're like realizing that you're putting on weight, you got to go whole foods. Eat more whole foods, meaning shop the perimeter of the supermarket. Stop going down them aisles because the aisle got the devil down there. And that's a hard truth, guys. I've gained over 50 pounds within the year or within the last year or so due to stress. Aha! And this is where I want you guys to go and support Sheba. Oh, I forgot it again. Sorry, Jay. If you're in here still, Sheba She Talks, I think it was. She did a whole video about a toxic work environment making you ugly. But she also in the video, it also included like talk about high stress and how the cortisol can directly affect you. And that is so true. And the place that we gain it the most when we have high cortisol levels in your belly. But there's a plus. It's not all humdrum. You can reverse this by working out. And that is why I scream about working out so much, because it changes so much in your life. It's not just about like being snatched. It helps you to reduce cortisol in your body. It helps you to produce stronger bones, be more flexible, be able to stand up straight longer as we get older, have a stronger core. Like it's so important. So even if you do put on some weight, we can, oh, I remember when I gained 40 pounds. Like you put on 50, Corey, I put on 40 pounds in 2023. How? I work out all the time, but I'm telling you, the 40, when you hit 40, you can't do what you used to do. I used to be able to, let me go get some fried fish on the weekend. Let me get this. Let me do this. I can't do that no more. If I do that, 40 pounds, like no problem. And I know you can relate because, you're saying you put on 50. And the thing is, like, sometimes that gets us down. Like once we put on the weight, it's like, oh my God, like I put on all this weight. And then we put on a lot of pressure on ourselves to lose it. But what I did to help me was I gave myself a year to lose the weight. And I just held myself accountable all year long. And I'm inviting you, like I will help you. I will help you. That's what I do. I love doing that. I want you to meet the best version of yourself. Come on, girl. I got you. We can do this. And I know you saying to me, Coach, I ain't got no time. We will make the time. We will make it. Yes. You're connecting with the team already, if that ain't God telling you to come on and join the YouTube. Everybody drop in the chat what should Amma name her channel. She's gonna do fitness and share her journey, share her fitness journey and her tips on being fit as a woman of a certain age. So let's drop some good channel names in the chat. Candy K all day. I know. How late am I? Child, you put that in there like 5 minutes ago. Hi, Candy. So Marianne Tantum, my girl. She said the discomfort in your body from just carrying the weight alone makes it unbelievable to just enjoy being that. So yeah. So that's the thing. Like, I don't think people that are overweight enjoy it. I mean, I'm not just talking about overweight. I'm talking about people that are like obese, like really obese and have severe like pain when they're walking and stuff. Like I was I was obese. Um, I can't say that you enjoy it, right? But again, like answering what Elevated was saying, you develop an armor and you might even start believing your armor. And you might even start believing it like, oh, my man don't have a problem with this and I this and I that. You saying all of that because that's the armor. That's what you need to say in order to continue on. But deep down, you know you want to lose the weight. Like, look, Lizzo. Let's look at Lizzo. How many years was she running around butt naked talking about how happy she was being heavy? She wasn't happy. That's just what you say because it's the defense mechanism. It's the armor you need to put on because you're not ready to lose the weight. Losing weight is tough. Changing your life is tough. Stopping eating all this foolishness is tough. Starting to work out and say no to them chips is tough. Yeah. Yeah, you're lying to yourself, really. What? You can reverse it by quitting? Y'all probably were having whole conversations. I'm here just blah blah blah. Oh no, wait, Jay. Hold on, Jay. Child. Of course, we still want to be snatched. And that's kind of the balance that I really like about. I know I always talk about my classes, guys, but I mean they are tea. Okay. That's the balance. Is I focus, like I set the workout out. What? I set the workout up as a functional fitness workout, right? So I'm working you out. Yeah. But then when we're talking in class, like if you come to a full week of class, you'll notice like I have little catchphrases and little things that I say to you like throughout. And I know that will speak to the girl inside that wants to be snatched to do that extra rep, right? So there's a good balance of that because we all do want to be snatched, of course. But the key is we want to be healthy and snatched. Okay. How you doing? You can reverse by quitting. Oh, Corey said that metabolism slows down when you hit mid-30. That's what I'm dealing with. Girl, child, it slows down. And what you used to do to lose weight no longer works. Like it no longer works and it sucks. But it sucks, but it's not that it cannot be done. It's just you really got to change how you eat. And you got to work out with me. Yeah. When you eat animal, you're consuming everything that they feed them to enlarge the meat. Yes, honey. So deja vu, are you a obviously you don't eat the flesh. Are you a vegan or do you just not eat meat? Because I know sometimes people don't like identify as like a vegetarian or a vegan, they just don't eat meat. This is so true. The saddest thing is when adults body shame children, or especially if that adult is your mom or your dad, and they're telling you how fat you are and all of this. That's pretty terrible. And then we wonder why they grow up and become huge. It's real out here, guys. Yes. Stress is the op. Yes. Cortisol levels have to be protected like you protect your children. Yes. And we like, honestly, we got to protect our peace. Like, I think especially as women, like Black women, we take a lot of time, like I always say, guys, spending all of this time taking care of everyone else and not taking care of ourselves, leaving yourself out, waiting till the very, very end to give yourself a little time. We can't do that. We can't do that. If we look at the health of the Black woman, like, we are severely unhealthy. We're overweight. We're not moving our body. We're taking care of everything else and not taking care of ourselves. I want that to stop today. Like, this is why I talk so much about what I talk about. Look, they're putting channel names. I love these guys. I love y'all so much. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, so you want to write these down, Amma? We got Amma Be Healthy. That's cute. Amma Be Healthy. That's so cute. We got Amma's Fitness Journey. Ooh. We got Uniquely Amma. I like that. We got Amma's Fitness Journey. I'ma be fit. I'ma be fit. That's dope. That's cute. These are cute. So okay, so you said you like Just Danielle's. Yeah. I like I'ma be fit. I think that's it. He's good at that though. He gave me the name Mean Reem way back, but I don't, yeah. But I like what was it? I'ma Be Healthy, but I'ma Be Fit is yeah. That's fire. And it's short, it's like I'ma Be Fit. It's you know what I mean? It's like it just kind of rolls off the tongue. But Uniquely Amma, that's cute too. Let's take a Eeny Meeny Cicilline. I would do a poll, but I don't know how to do that in here either. Jesus. When you eat, oh, I said that one already. Subs, wait, hold on. Amma, you getting, they subbing to you? Woo! I love y'all. Like, I love y'all. The kitchen, Trisha, is such a struggle, because especially like if you're cooking for like a whole family, like who trying to cook 2 and 3 meals? Nobody wants to cook all these meals. That's hard. Subscribing now to I'ma Be Fit. Amma, you see what we've done? We dragged you in. No, but seriously, girl, like let's go. Like, you had the idea to do it. Look. Look who's here. Janae. She said, child, just stop eating, then y'all will be okay. Look, it is not that easy. You are a lucky person to not have to worry about bodies, to not have to worry about the excess weight. Some people, it's very hard for them to stop. Amma, you got 3 subs already? Let's get her to 10. Come on, Amma, we gotta get that first video. Do an intro video and tell them what your channel is gonna be about. Get that, hey, nice and round like an English pound. Yes, like for real. I will lift it and tuck it. You feel me? You're not gonna like the process, but you will like the result. Amen. Faith said, I feel you, Corey. Every time I see your name, I want to say Curie. I feel you, Corey, and I'm 5'1". Oh, you a little bit. So extra weight is brutal. Yeah. It's really tough. It's really tough when you start getting old, especially when you start getting older. And I mean, we're not even that old yet. Like, we only in our 40s. Like, what's gonna happen later? Oh Lord. Ah. But we got this, guys. Like, we all became connected for a reason. And we got this. We're going to do amazing things, and we're all going to get to our goal weight. I'm going to be doing a challenge that's coming up. I'm going to do a 4-week challenge, like right before summer starts. I think it's going to be for the month of May. I'm going to do a challenge, like 4 weeks for the month of May. And it'll end right before Memorial Weekend. So if you guys would like to join that challenge, then come on, join. And we're gonna get it right and tight, like tight and right and tight. Amma, I just subbed. Look at this, Amma. Look at this. Looking forward to watching your content. Me too. And Amma, don't say, oh, I gotta get a camera. You got a phone. Let's go. Amma Blake, I just subscribed. Yes. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Oh, you eat salmon and red snapper. Those are my 2 favorite fish, salmon and red snapper. I still eat meat though. I still eat chicken. Right now I'm not eating any red meat during Lent. I'm not eating any red meat, and I'm not drinking any alcohol during Lent. I am yo, you guys are, when I say we have such power in our group, we are amazing. And I want all of you to understand that and understand like your role in this. Not to let me take the sip. Oh. Yes, Amma, you got this. And we are here to support you. We will support you like no other. We're going to give you so much support. You're going to be like, Lord. But that's how we do over here. Like, we all understand what it's like to start and to not really have your footing, but you got a team behind you and something is telling you that you should start a channel. So go ahead and start it. Well, you already did, and you got subscribers. So let's go. When I get off of here, I'm going to subscribe. Wait, can I do it? I'm doing it on my phone. Hold on. Please hold. Like, you have a voice. You have a journey. Oh, this is so whack. I have to wait till after, guys. Yes, you do got this. I'ma be fit or healthy for the win. I love that you got, oh, she said, I eat no meat, never have. You know, I have a friend. I have one of my good friends. She's never eaten meat. She said from when she was a child, she just couldn't stand the smell. Well, Amma, what happens with the interview? You see how Elevated is talking about interviews? Once you have a certain amount of videos and you've been posting like pretty consistently, you can be interviewed by Kiss from Jay. She does a 20 questions interview, which is a cute way for you to be introduced to the community and to spread your audience. And for people to know you beyond your content. She said, yeah, I have a friend that like that too, Amma, that's never eaten meat. Like she never liked the smell and she never ate it. I'm gonna have to do it, Danielle. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to do it off. I wonder if, please hold. Let me see if I go on to the live. Let me just turn my phone down. All right, Danielle. Oh, look at that, baby. I got you. You should be a mod now. Type something in the chat. Let's see if you turn blue. Please hold. Oh. Yo, you guys are rocking with me. We about to get off of here though. I've been on here for 2 hours and 16 minutes. My mouth is dry. What time is it? 8:16? Child. I'm so sorry, Danielle. I didn't even think of this, like doing it, like getting it on my phone. I'm sorry. Cooking. Oh, Cooking Beauty. See, that's why I don't like this chat. Because I could see more here. Deja Vu said, Coach, that's why I started my page. To help people with a healthier lifestyle, looking at us as a people. Encourage. Yes. It's the Jamaican acting up at Jay. What y'all? You sound Nigerian. Yeah, I could do different accent. Like I love the Nigerian accent. That is my life. I have to cook 3 meals, one for the boy. See, I'm not seeing all these comments over here. So anyway, back to here because it's a lot. Maybe you know what I should do? I'm gonna start setting up 2 screens. So I have the stream going on my live over there and then my laptop here. That's what I'll do. Because honey, the chat here is terrible. Hello, Tanya Renee Talks. How are you, dear? Where did you go? I was gonna put you up on the screen. I love the NOLA accent. Me too. Like, baby. I don't sound like them, but I love it. Who said JoJo? I'm sorry. I told you guys I can't see everybody. So who is JoJo? I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how. I'm gonna fix it though. Don't worry about it. We gonna fix it. You're gonna be vlogging? Wait, are we starting another channel? I love it. Let's go. Hi, Toya. There she is. Hi, Toya Renee Talks. Is this your first time here? If it is, please, if you want to, please subscribe to the channel and also connect with the other content creators in the chat. He said, run the numbers up, fam. Oh, JoJo is cooking. We're Cooking Beauty. Me and Cooking Beauty, we was chopping it up on her live the other day. I really like her. Hi, Cooking Beauty. How you doing? I'm like, who's JoJo? I love you. Look at you guys. This is amazing. And this is really what it's all about. And I think it's really a dream come true for a lot of us, especially if you've been on your content creation journey for a while. Like finally being in a place where you have other like-minded, supportive people that know what the struggle is. It's amazing to see. Yes, we was chopping it up. I saw you went on a little trip. I couldn't tell that you were like you could. There was a clue in the picture. I was like, I don't know what the clue is. Oh no, he did not. 1K gang shows up in 2 hours and 20 minutes late. Hi, Supreme. I'm about to end the live like in a few minutes. Like in a few more minutes, I'm gonna end. I don't He said, I've been working, man. That's what's up. I know I see what you're doing. You're trying to get the content out and get these videos out. I feel you. Like we aren't being vulnerable is very hard for me. It is hard because it's scary. It's scary because you're putting yourself out there in a world of vultures. Okay. Oh, you invite? Is that your sister, Fabi? Look, my baby said, yeah, I need my turkey wings. Coach said her mouth is dry. And how is that a pause? Yes, it's time to make moves. Like we spend too much time overthinking it. Just do it. Just do the thing. He said, BFF, we're on a diet. You can eat turkey. Listen, the way I make turkey wings, it's diet friendly. Okay. Okay. Imagine having to live with Coach Mean and no plastic noodles. He said, listen, please announce this. Please announce what? I'm about to call you Kareem. What am I announcing, Supreme? Listen, please announce this. Yeah, that's what we're having for dinner. We're eating turkey wings. No, you can't, Marianne. You cannot sit on it. We gonna listen, Marianne. You cannot sit on it. Deja vu. I want to see some lives. So you want me to put this up? What? I'm going live later, but it will not be a live. I'm trying to figure out some stuff with my setup in OBS. Nobody joined. I'm being serious. No, just kidding. But we can be your test dummies. You don't want no test dummies? Yes. You don't want no test dummy, Supreme? Yeah, we having turkey wings. They're gonna be ready soon because Oh, Toya is a content creator as well. Yeah, I saw that by her name. So we need to connect with Toya. Toya. No. Let me go in here. Come on, Toya. Here we go. And let me make Cooking Beauty a moderator. Supreme is not a moderator? How? Chip? I'm fixing my life, guys. Is anyone else I missed? So this way we can connect. You guys can just connect with each other. Oh, deja vu. Like if you stayed this long and you're a content creator, you a real one. Exploradora, welcome from Australia. We connected recently, guys. Welcome. That's what I'm talking about. You guys are on it. On it. Oh, when you get over the Faith blah blah blah, Faith's Pays Cooking Beauty, child. You wait till you see that editing. It's very nice to see you. How is Australia? What time is it there? What time is it in Australia? Who said Taco Bell? Listen, you didn't see my response, Supreme, with your this dude posted, first of all, he tagged me in a post with ramen noodles and all kind of foolishness. Taco Bell is not good for you. Please don't eat it. What time is it, Exploradora? What time is it in Australia? Did you answer me? Maybe you did here. Let me look. Right? Isn't that cool that they're connecting, Stash? I don't know. Maybe she left or he left. I'm not sure if it's a male or female. But I would like to know what time it is in Australia. Can somebody Google that? What time is it right now in Australia? Toilet Bell eggs. Listen, Taco Bell is like supreme for real. I don't want you going there anymore. He loved ramen noodles, Amma. He loves ramen noodles. He thinks it's funny to eat it. He thinks it's a joke. Wow, it's 10:20. It's tomorrow in Australia and well into tomorrow. That is bugged out. Wow. Like it's already tomorrow, like well into tomorrow in Australia right now. It's Monday. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, this guy, Supreme, we gonna pray for his deliverance. We're gonna get him off those plastic noodles, amen. We're gonna get him off of that Taco Bell in the name of Jesus. I'm so serious. Because we want Supreme to be around for a long time so he can enjoy the fruits of all of his hard work. We don't want him getting any sicknesses because he keep eating plastic noodles over and over and over, drinking all that Sprite, all of that sugar. We don't want it. Amen. Love you, Supreme. Yeah. So, guys, before we end for the evening, loves, I want to shout out the Are You Locked In community. If you're not a part of the community, guys, this is the hashtag. Are you locked the heck in? I want you guys to support each other as always. And I also want to give a big, big shout out to the 1K gang. We got the Supreme View, we got Homebody Trish, and we got little old me. We did it, Joe. We did it, Joe. I love y'all for real. Like, I really do. I appreciate you for sticking with me all this time tonight. And I just want to say, I'll catch you in the next one. I hope you got something out of this video today. See you later. Bye.
It's not the diamond. It's not the I'm that girl. It's just that I'm that girl. From the top of the morning, right through the blinds, touching everything in my playroom and everything next to me.